It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Kevin Nathan makes his big league debut right after this. Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. George Alanis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
First pitch, 106.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Andrew Stevenson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Stevenson is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Antoine Webster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Stepping in, Brian Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Shohei Ohtani will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's Chris Bryant now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. There goes Ohtani. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here is
time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
He's set. The 0-1 hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now at the plate, Daniel Nakamura. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Nakamura goes quietly leading off the second.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Striding into the box, Derek Tovar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Alanis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swiped second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Alanis is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Alanis retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Doug Bond is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nathan has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Nathan.
At the plate now, Kevin Nathan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Nathan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, George Alanis as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Williams looks up. Gone! A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now back.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Not shortstop.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about it coasted to second base.
In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Popped him up. Nakamura has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
2-0 now from the stretch.
Ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Popped up. Stallings over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Daniel Nakamura.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Daniel Nakamura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. All right, back to him on the mound. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One just about set to go for the. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ranging back is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Striding in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Williams looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Derek Tovar. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gil Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a... Eloy Burkhart gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred the pitch.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 10-zip. Digging in the switch hitter.
Off to the Phillies.
Aroldis Chapman will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, inside.
Chapman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batter, the second baseman, Kevin Nathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Nathan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, George Alanis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Ernest Zarate gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Plate now, Aroldis Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year. This
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And the runner's breaking for third. Late square, and this is popped up. Zarate brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in, Aaron Judge. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And Michael Walker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Walker, an Iowa native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Dante McGee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Cristobal Anaya will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Cristobal Anaya will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Adrian Gutierrez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now that the catcher.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Jorge Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Aroldis Chapman pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch. Machado at third with 2 away. Fouled off. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of. Gustavo Marquez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th, and it's fouled away. Marquez, a former New York Met who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Richard Arena will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Richard Arena is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in now, Gil Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But this one's pretty much over. 14. Gustavo Marquez will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Number 9, Gary Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Bullet back up the middle. Alanis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Marquez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Coming to the plate now, Doug Bond starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. He's set and the pitch. Kevin Nathan is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So we got him swinging. Kevin Nathan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alonzo Clark will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
15-0 the final in this one. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. David Ramiro permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending.